Alright, I'm not bringing a live game today. Something slightly different instead. Because here's the thing. My previous game, I... but my previous upload was a Briar game. And then while I was rendering that video, I was like, hey, you know what? Screw it, let's play a game. Against my better judgment, I chose to play a ranked game. And I ended up waiting for 3 minutes and then getting the game. I'm gonna actually focus on myself here because I'm all about me. And after a day, screw it. Against my better judgment, I played a ranked game. It took me 3 minutes to get a game, and I didn't get a AD carry. I got jungle, and as always, I decided to just pad my Briar stats. So, yeah, we don't need the chat. We don't need the frames. We are fine with the minimap, because you guys can't see the minimap anyway. It doesn't really matter if you see it or not. Just to say that when I put my logo there, it is not to hide the map. I just want a place to put it. I think that's fine enough. You don't need to see the map. You just need to see what's going on the screen and to hear me talk about it. You don't need my target frame either. Time controls? I mean, yeah, you don't really need to see it. I'm not actually gonna move through. Actually, I will take off the time controls because it's a bit. It ruins the experiences. You know that kills are gonna happen. Yeah, so right after while I was rendering that other game, I ended up playing a game of Briar, which was, oh my god, so much better. Just so much better. So against game of Briar, I'm on red side once again, and yeah, I figure, screw it. I'm gonna start blue again, so I can end top lane. The game is slightly this time around, as in we don't have an echo against us, we just have a bunch of tanks. Skarner gets really tanky. Leona is one of the tankier supports. Most of the time, Aurora will also build kind of tanky. Like, she doesn't build burst magey, she doesn't build glass cannon, she builds a bit on the tankier side. And of course Olaf is more of a fighter. I don't really consider him a killer. A tank, I consider him a fighter. But he does have like CC immunity, which may be a little annoying to deal with. But not for me, I don't really care. I'm Briar, I must just to attack. So again, I just do the clean full sweep here, finish my blue buff, finish everything on my blue side, move up to the other side. I don't actually go through mid lane. Sometimes I do, but I don't feel like I have to in this moment. I'm looking at where the fights are happening, or where my champion's playing, where my mid laner is playing, and like, nah, it's fine. They don't need help. I'm not concerned about top lane, because in my mind, a Teemo should always be beating. I'll make it right back. Top laner, Teemo should always be beating an Olaf. Olaf does have certain abilities that are just abilities, but most of his damage comes from his auto attacks, and he doesn't have much that he can do if he's blind. I don't believe that. Actually, I don't know. No, actually, I don't know. I wonder if Ragnarok cleanses and makes you immune to what's the word? Blind. Blind is a bit of a weird. Oh, I hear the flash from Teemo there, and yeah, he gets run down. But it doesn't matter, he doesn't have level 6, he doesn't have Ragnarok, he does manage to flash away from me, which means that he didn't have to flash for the Teemo. The only way that Olaf beats a Teemo is that he keeps on landing his Qs, and when he gets over, he outlives the blind and just auto-attacks the Teemo team. Hell, right off the... Okay, so we do lose somebody. Why am I getting pinged? Oh, am I on vision? Oh, I didn't know that. So apparently, apparently the enemy pings are visible here. Take a little. Oh, you don't get to see what I'm looking at. You know what? I should put it on manual here. I'm gonna get Aurora. I can see that my mid laner is in danger, but Aurora is a bit low on mana, so I can walk over and just take it and see if she tries anything funny. I walk down and I find that Skarner has not gotten the Scotland on this side either, but he's on the way to getting it. He decides, perhaps against wiser judgment to try to fight my Seraphine. You shouldn't fight a Seraphine as somebody who doesn't have burst damage, because Seraphine will outlive you. Seraphine has so many ways to stay in a fight that if you do not burst her down, if you do not cut her healing, if you do not cut her shields, you do not have a chance of winning in a long-term fight. Now, I'm saying this about Seraphine right now, but honestly, it can apply to any enchanter. If you give an enchanter time, they will get their stuff back up, and they will absolutely ruin your day by just not dying. What I'm doing here is a terrible decision. Yes, I'm in the area. I know that Skona has had to reset. My AD carry somebody died. I think it was like, yeah. Who died actually? Okay, Seraphine had died, but she was already back. She was already there. And I know that Skona has gone back. I know that Leona took a lot of damage, has gone back as well, most likely. And I'm guessing that the AD carry has also, enemy AD carry has also gone back. So there's no presence of the enemy team in the bot side at all. So I decided to just try and get myself a dragon. But because I do that, I end up in this fight against a Skona that already bought a giant's belt without any items of my own. I ain't got none. I am currently pinging for help from Lux, since I see that Lux is currently pushing in, aka she's gonna get the first move on Aurora, and then the Aurora. Oh! Actually, wait, did I get that? I don't think I got that. I don't think I got that, did I? I can't tell. I'm blind. I cannot tell. I didn't realize that the smite literally left it at 1 health. Oh no, I got that one. So I have 1. Yeah, I really griff it here because I want to have at least 1 here. I don't want them to have 3 on this one, because then on the next one they have a chance of getting 6, and I don't like giving them grubs. I always prefer to get grubs over the dragon. Now, I should have just not taken that fight. Should have just recalled. After whatever happened in the bot lane, I should have just recalled. I didn't need to take that dragon. I should have just recalled and bought an item. See, I went back. I literally got Vampiric Scepter and Pickaxe. That's 875. This is about 900 gold. So that's 1700 worth of money. And I only got like 20 gold from this. So I had the money to buy those already. I just decided not to because I got greedy. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter right now because I fucked up my smite. I didn't get the first one. I got one of them. With my 7th smite. And we are currently behind on tempo a little bit. Just a little bit. But it doesn't matter. We will always be ahead in tempo unless Olaf keeps on snowballing against the Teemo. Because Aurora needs items. This is not the release Aurora, which was like kind of a monster, and so I'm gonna think that so I don't have to stick around a lot. We have a Lux that's really good at stalling, and no, that's really good at like poking and clearing the wave, because you know Lux can just ult the wave at all times. We have a Kai'Sa that doesn't really want to fight early against Caitlyn that has no issues with fighting early. Seraphine also wants the game to be as late as possible, while Leona wants to start fights as early as possible. Leona is very much a snowball champion, so just how much CC she has. She gets very tanky very early as well. So you don't need to be late. But we don't have any items. So in any case, I don't expect them to be able to like win into us quickly. Okay, I don't expect them to end the game quickly. I do expect them to potentially start winning early if the Lux doesn't play the way that she's playing. She's playing like very safely. Of course. But I'm 6 now. Oh yeah. He's really low. He's really low. I am 6. I'm 7 even. I have my ultimate. I haven't used it yet. Oh, there you go. I use it. He doesn't manage to dodge it. I get onto him. He doesn't have Ragnarok. He just dies. There's no way he outlives me there. I have way more healing. What? That's what he went for? Okay. I didn't realize. I didn't realize when I was playing the game that that's how he. My God, that dog. That's not even my dog. I would be okay with being annoyed by my dog while I'm recording a video, but uh, if it's not mine, it's a little more annoying. Oh man, she's got moves. She's got swagger. Look at the girl. I mean, uh, for my runes here, just to mention, this is press the attack, which is the recommended. I don't do it because it's the recommended. I do it. I use it because it ended up just being. I don't believe that there's any bad runes on her. But if you don't go for one of the yellow ones, okay, if you don't go for either any of the yellow ones, then your build path is more restricted. There was a time where I was building electrocute on her, which works. It's not terrible. Oh no, I want to get it. I really want to get it, but I also do not want to use my smite for it. Luckily for me, he doesn't want to get it as badly as I want to. Oh no, he gets the 2-man ult. I get the 1-man killed. But it is traded by Lux. And Chemo is currently in the area and they don't have a jungler. They cannot smite one of them. I really want Chemo to like be annoying to them. I really want them to be annoying to them. I'd like to mention he's gonna switch back to me. And I use the best way for me to get back to the fight, which is I just ult in. And once again I land on the left and he's basically... Wait, does he ult? He doesn't ult. Did he ult before? No. Did he ult? No. It doesn't matter. We don't need to know it. The important part is that he didn't ult. They have vision here, but it doesn't matter. I got one earlier. They killed 2 of them this time. They killed 2 of them earlier as well. So they already have 4. But I take a second one. And that's important. This is crucial. This is a 4-2 split of the grubs. At 5 grubs is where you get a void grub to come help you when you hit turrets. Oh, I don't know if it's every. I don't need to be here. I've done what I needed to do. I could just recall. Why am I sticking around? Am I looking for? I'm being greedy. I can't see Skarner. I'm like, hey, let's see if I can find him. Actually, no, I realize we can't see Aurora either. I mean, we don't know where Aurora is. Ooh, Aurora finishes her first item first. But my Lux has boots. This guy has a Strybreaker. This guy is the makings of a Natural's Tooth. Bro, why are you going Natural's Tooth? Actually, I didn't realize that he was building like this. I mean, I did, but whatever. Oh, potential big fight incoming. There you go. They're a dragon. I realized. Jump on the AD carry, get him, flash over after I no longer self-taunted. Jump back in. Stun, W, auto, dead. How did I kill the 4th one? What? Hey, we'll take it. I waited for the self-taunt to be gone. Then I ulted over. Yes, I got stunned, but I mean, it didn't matter. As Briar, there is one thing. Actually, just because of that quadra kill, I'm suddenly 7-2-1. I suddenly have a bounty. I do have a completed bid ranking. It's nice. They didn't get the dragon? They got the dragon, didn't they? They got the dragon. I should, you know, fuck this. Let's actually show that on our scoreboard. Let me actually show the score display so we can tell. Yeah, I actually got, we got the dragon. They didn't. That's just tragic for them. Target selection, boys. You're an AD carry. You're a low health AD carry at this point, by the way. He was like 50% health and he's standing over here. No, with no vision. Or maybe they did have vision, but I don't know about that. In any case, he's way too far away from the rest of his team. Very easy to assassinate. The thing about Briar, if you W into a bunch of people, like into a group of people, you don't know who your W is gonna self-punch you to. But this was easy. I just W over here, and the only one in my range is Caitlyn. She just dies. The amount of damage I take versus the amount of damage I do. Oh, I see him over the wall there. I saw them walk in, and I know that. Oh boy. Oh, he Ragnaroked after the team over there. Oh, he just doesn't want to get slowed by the. Ah, I get blocked by the damn lobster. But I am burning the hell out of him. Thanks to him only having hostile. Hostile itself, I mean, he has okay stats, but it doesn't give you as much as like, it doesn't give you as much health as like Warmogs. But then again, you don't. You kind of want to get it first so you can start stacking. So by itself, without any stacks, it's not that OP yet. So this nerfed Blade of Ranking is enough to burn for him. In addition to everything else that Briar has to offer. Oh, let's go back here. Oh, I have my Black Cleaver completed, which invalidates the steel caps a little bit. As well as, oh my god, hostile already completed on this guy. Wow, there's no other source of armor on them? Really? Man! I'm a little offended. I'm clearly a threat, but none of what they're building actually stops me from being a threat. There's no bramble vest on this guy either. Yeah, let's grab ourselves a quick and easy oh wow, wait a minute. I chose to go for that instead of just stopping the Oda. Why not, right? Oh. Yeah, that's just a way to force them into fights with me. At the moment, I'm really strong. 8-2. I just finished my Black Cleaver. I have 2 items. 2 completed items, and I'm the only one on the whole team to have 2 completed items. I cannot eat him to a wall because he sees me. Just come on to me. Get the stun, get the ultimate stun. But there are 3 people around him, and he's only a support. I don't know what he was thinking. Briar does not die in a situation like this. There is no anti-healing, there's not enough crack control. Briar is very, very easy to be taken care of without, like, if you have good crack control. Now, here's the thing. The reason why someone is here, it's not that like I'm making a super rush to push and end the game. Okay, that's a lie. I typically am. Oh yeah, I get 2. Eee. I was actually surprised that that worked. I thought that you wouldn't let me use it again. Oh! Yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's cool when it works. When you predict. Oh, I'm too far away from that. Oh boy, why are you doing this? Why are you coming to me? Oh, they don't see me yet. I don't think I win this. Oof. Oof, I didn't need to fight that. But I was kind of screwed. I kind of wish that he would go somewhere else. They brought 4 of their team members here. The only reason why the 5th one didn't join, I believe, is because he was dead, potentially. So Seraphine bring them to them like, I can't actually 1v9, buddy. That's not how it works. They are very tanky. Even but the only reason why I am getting away with a lot of what I'm doing is because they actually don't have any anti-healing, so I don't die. I pulled myself a steel sigil because once again, my biggest threat and the one who I want to handle the most here is the person who was winning the early game, who was beating his lane opponent the most, and that's Olaf. I want to fight Olaf. I want to be annoying to Olaf. The one whose plans must never come to fruition is Olaf and nobody else. Everybody else is a subsidiary. Yay. Okay. A bit weird for me to do that against what I just called the subsidiary, but Aurora is an easy kill. Since she has a Ludens and she only has a Catalyst of Eons, not like an ROA yet. But she does seem to be building towards ROA, so that means that she will be getting tanky. Now I know that there's a... Okay, there you go. I see her here. And that's her mistake. She thinks she's safe, but she really wasn't. I can easily just jump over. Right there, the Lux Ult does hit her and takes off a chunk of her life. I didn't need this. I didn't need it. The moment that I'm on her face, she's dead. Let me explain why. I jumped over, I stunned her, and I dealt like a ton of damage because I proc touched the attack and then I kept on to attack it. That's a very... Oh. God, so no. Oh, that is a hit! He's isolated. I don't think I'll... Do I win this? No! No, I just win it! They don't have healing! They don't have anti-healing! No, I don't win it. Oh, he shouldn't have come back in. You're just helping me kill you, buddy. Do I win this fight? No, right. I don't have heat. I don't have... Oh, okay. Yeah, now I don't. The crack control came through. Yeah, that was not something I should have been doing. But as I mentioned, I just want to stop Olaf from doing whatever he wants to do. Olaf is pushing. He wants to push. He wants to get onto the turret. He wants to take that turret most likely. So that's the exact plan that I have to stop. So I see Olaf, I press off. Immediately. I know I'm strong enough to beat him 1v1. I know I'm strong enough to beat him 1v2. If I don't get hard crowd control, I will kill him. And I just know that. Oh boy. Oh wow, he's actually a threat. This Leona is actually a threat. But you know what I mentioned earlier? In a long, elongated fight, in a drawn-out fight, you do not beat an enchanter. This is the example of that. They don't need to back up. A fight has happened. A fight is ongoing. Enchanter is killed. Now things are hairy. If Seraphine does not die here, survives with just like a sliver of health, the fight continues because she's just gonna top everybody back up to full. These guys are sticking around way longer than they have to. My ult is coming through. I land on the Aurora. Not my best target. But do I care? No. Do I kill her here? No, I don't. Maybe I should have cared. But hey, the Teemo and just kind of ran down the AD carry. Because fun fact, Briar, after you hit W, all of your auto attacks have an AoE, a small crescent, and if whatchamacallit, oh my god, why are you doing this? If you stay here, if I'm fighting Aurora here, and Caitlyn is here, she's getting hit, and Caitlyn will die a lot faster than Aurora will. Ooh, they're still fighting. They get kill here? Yes, they do, baby. Yeah, he's picked up a lot of speed. He has Ginsu's Rage Blade and Static Shift, which I mean, he's building that normal stage, right? All in here? No, I don't do that. There's no way I do. There's no way I do. There's no way I do. I'm building towards defense. Because again, oh yeah. Why did I even waste time walking up to it? You could just clear it out. Oh, I'm making a mistake here. Oh, I missed! Yeah, that's a huge mistake. I didn't need to do that. I should just walked in here. Oh, but I would have seen those guys. No, this is a turret that we shouldn't even try to save. Oh, they do have. Wait, really? Even though we've just 4? I thought you needed 5. It's a little disconcerting, but hey, they have 4 grubs. We have 3 dragons right now. Yeah, vision. Okay. Get that real quick. 4th dragon coming in soon. Excuse me. And I know for a fact that this guy wants to fight it, so I'm pinging. I want him to die. Oh no, I'm not actually. This is not what I'm looking at. I'm actually, while I'm fighting him, I'm looking over at mid lane. Because that's where he's oh, I'm just dead there. Holy crap, that was so bad of me. That was so terrible of me. Oh, so many CCs being thrown at, so many spells being thrown at this CC immune tank here. See, this is the drawn out fight. Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. The shields come back up. The heals come back up. Makes a mistake here. He gets on top of Seraphine, but does not finish her off. Instead, he changes target. He doesn't even try to finish her off. That's a mistake. You should know that. If he killed the Seraphine here, they don't manage to keep on fighting here. But he doesn't, so they just keep fighting. Yes, this girl here is kind of low on mana, but it doesn't matter. She's just another attacker. Dragon is up. I'm back in. I'm back to life. I'm on my way. They can keep clearing. They can keep forcing them to stay as close to their base as possible. This guy can use this thing to jump over. He probably should have, but I don't think he has ult. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna grab this thing, pull it out as far as possible, because Connor can come to the wall. If he comes to the wall here, I can see him coming. It's also super important for me to get as far away as possible from the enemy team when I W onto dragons, because the... oh boy. Oh, she's just dead, isn't she? Oh crap! Yeah, I don't want to fight the Connor. Why would I fight this Connor? Oh, I did kill her. The burn. The burn did the job after the barrier went off. They don't want to get back to my team. They don't want me to get back to the Olaf because I can beat the Olaf. So instead, they decide to force me to stay in a fight with them. And I'm just running after him because I am self-taunted. And he cannot engage onto me. Oh my god, what a shield! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Sorax cage. Okay, I'm super low. Now if I get onto this, I can heal up. Get onto this, I can heal up. So I don't actually need to back up. Yeah, see? So that was like 10% health. That's already 30%. 10% back. That's a shield from the green smite. And that's a tower. Like it's like I have to use my W away if I want to use it as a gap closer. I have to use it early before there's anything in my way, or I will get self-taunted. That's why I did that there. I don't W onto the turret because the... oh yeah, that's what I was about to talk about. The targeting priority of my self-taunt after I push my W goes champions first. Champions number 1. And then... oh damn, he actually smites it. And my team pounces it because my whole team is around me. I'm 13, 6 and 8. I haven't done well. My team is actually doing a lot of heavy lifting this game. But I do tank so much. And I'm not tanking a lot because I'm tanky. Because honestly, I am not tanky. Those are not tank items. Data ranking has no health on it. This does, 400 health. But that's not why you build it. This doesn't have health, this is 50 armor. So now what the hell? Okay, Ragnarok is down, so he cannot not be stunned. He's stunnable. Now I can ult in. And yes, it's a turret, but it doesn't matter, they will not kill me before the turret kills me. Yeah, I even take the... yeah. I tank as much of the turret as possible, but I see that my team doesn't want to take the turret, so it's better just leave. And I'm getting topped up by Seraphine. Again, I'm pretty sure I have W up because I have W up like every 8 seconds. I must not use it because he will force me onto him. Yeah, so target priority of my W is champions first. Then mythic monsters, so like dragon, dragon, baron, etc. Then smaller ones. Then minions, and never turrets. Your W will never self-contribute to a turret. So if I'm hitting a turret, if I hit W, I will immediately get off that turret, get to do something else. Oh boy, that was a mistake. I am forced to use my E here because, well, that was a mistake. There was somebody in my range, which is Aurora, so he was gonna just make me run to Aurora. It doesn't break that. It doesn't seem like it's breaking the tether when Aura goes invisible. It's kinda weird. Because I thought it would. A lot of ways to deal with Briar is if you can become like invulnerable or untargetable rather, I suppose. Okay, I'll go back and get myself a tunneler and a pickaxe because I'm working my way to a terrace gauge now. When you're winning, and right now I am, you don't really need to get more damage from damage you already have. You're already winning because you're doing enough damage to the enemy team. Why do you need to get more damage? Just get survival stats, get more health, make yourself harder to kill so it's easier for you to deal that damage to the enemy team. Because you already have the damage. I don't know why she ults there. I know it's like a 40%, 40-second cooldown, but come on, man. Yeah, I find him. I stun him as he's trying to get, but he's taking me a while to kill him because tanks are OP. This man is was 2-8 and 8 at the start of this fight. 2-8 and 8. He has two items: 488 stack hot steel and a Sterak's gauge. Why does he? Why is he hard for me to kill? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. I have Black Cleaver. I am burning for his armor.
Rampage.
He definitely has like negative armor by this because Black Cleaver. Wait, how many times did he stack? Oh boy, buddy, what are you doing? Wait, he lives? He doesn't. Eh. Hey, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion. Hmm. Why? Wait, what? Okay, British score of my sports baby.
Dominating.
It doesn't matter. Wow. And yes, my team is just like really hot. As I mentioned, as I said earlier, like Lux is really good at clearing waves and therefore pushing turrets. So it makes a perfect sense that he's able to just do that. And yes, Olaf barely survived there and got the kill on me. But it doesn't matter. They expand so much. Kill me. Hey, it doesn't make sense that I don't kill this guy more easily here. And now Olaf has the Bramblebus. I believe he already had it during that fight over there, which is why I was not healing as much as I could have, as I should have. Another mistake that their team is making is that's the last whisper. In the cloak of achievement. He should have both anti-heal instead. They only have one source of anti-healing and Bramblebus. So basically if I don't hit the Olaf, my healing is not impeded at all. Yeah, we have complete dominion on. Yeah, there's nobody there. I don't know where that was going. But I didn't have vision on. Or did I?
They can run, but they can't
No. No. Oh, he does. We do catch him. Again. That's a Leona. That was a 110-6 Leona with one single hot steel and a whatchamacallit, support item, nothing else. Why does he almost live there? That is not a triple kill. Yeah. Game's just over. That was a much better game of Briar. I acted as a proper tank because I had to be the proper tank, but I was not tanky due to my own stat. I love this screen. I was tanky because I was being constantly healed by myself and by Seraphine. I'd like to point out, if you check the graphs here, yay, highest damage in the game. That's not at all what I wanted to point out. I wanted to see, really huge damage dealt to multiple players at a time, a lot of times. Oh, and I also have the most damage to objectives, but that's because it counts dragons and Baron, which I also got at some point. Yeah, it's this. Damage heals 52,000 damage healed. 52,000. Say that again. 52,000. They don't have any healer on their team. Not one. We got two, and their only source of anti-healing was the Olaf buying a Bramble Vest. That's not good enough, buddy. She should have thrown in an Oblivion Orb. Did she ever have one? No. See, big mistake. You want to have an Oblivion Orb since you're the main source of AoE damage on your team. Yeah. And she's the only source of AoE damage on the team, kind of. So she should have been building that. So, hey, a mistake in building. Not recognizing what the true threat was. And the true threat was, honestly, Seraphine. By the end of the game, you saw that we were just bowling up, and Seraphine was keeping whoever was taking damage alive, and that was it. That was all she was doing. Yeah, so I healed up 52,000 damage. I self-mitigated 84,000 damage. 84,000. Holy crap. That is a significant amount. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I took the most damage. I mitigated the most damage, and I also dealt the most damage. Now let's see her. I want to see how much. Yeah, she healed 16,000. Wow. Wait, was it just a low damage game? I really thought that she would have healed a lot more because I felt like she was doing just so much, man. She was doing so much. I really like this guy. This guy. She wasn't worrying much. That's okay. She was keeping us alive so much. I thought that it was mostly up to like thanks to her, but I guess she only healed 16,000. And while the tank here, Skada, who has no healing other than through hot steel, I think, healed more damage than Seraphine did. That doesn't make sense. If that doesn't tell you that there's a problem with tanks in this game right now, I don't know what else would. This is a non-healing. That's just a flat stat tank in a game where he's losing really badly. The self-mitigated, like she didn't mitigate much by herself. 64,000, 51,000 because of healing, and Olaf also has self-healing, right? He has lifesteal in his kit. He just healed 13k. That's and like, mitigated 51k. It's a lot. It's a big number. It's actually lower than I thought it would be. For him, not so much. Not that low. All things considered, he didn't get like Olaf didn't really get obliterated by the entire team. This guy did. Skarner did a couple of times, but Olaf was mostly me. Oh boy, doesn't matter. Uh, the thing is though, yeah, Olaf was mostly just by me. Why? Why does it do that sometimes? It's telling me that it wants to exit the game, but my internet is perfectly safe. It's perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because this is the end of the video anyway. That was hopefully a much better Briar game than the one we had before. I had a lot more control this game, definitely. We got all the dragons, and I was a lot more active as well in the game in general. 17, 7, and 16, that's 33 kills out of 45. That's a very high kill participation. 33 out of 45. Yeah, that's a 73.3% kill participation. But those 7 deaths, a lot of those were very much not necessary. Like a lot of those deaths like didn't need to happen. I just really wanted to keep this guy down, and it kind of worked. He was the best performer on his team. He made the most money. I made the most money. I'll take it. He made the most money on his team, definitely. And oh man, no anti-healing here either. Why? Yeah, that's a tragedy of building really. Well, you really wanna cut the internet here. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this one better than the one before. Maybe. Actually, no. Like both equally. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some views. I don't make any money from this, none whatsoever. But it's nice to see the big numbers. It's nice to see the numbers go up. Gives me a true, like a real dopamine fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.